Welcome to the Divinely Protected Oracle. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, your comments, and all your donations. They are truly appreciated and they go to the growth of the channel, so thank you for all your support. We're going to go ahead and do a general message for the collective. Now, this may resonate with your situation or perhaps someone around you. So please only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. Now, if you're interested in a more personal reading, please check out my description box and it will give you all the details. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has for us today. All right, we have you know what to do. All right. So some of you need to trust your inner knowledge, your intuition here, and act upon it without delay. We also have remember who you are. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. So know that you have the support of the universe behind you, except someone here is procrastinating at something, okay? They've already been shown what they need to do. They just have not done it yet, okay? So let's find out more information about what this is about. What is this about for the collective here that they need to do? We have Virgo, which talks about analyze. So you have already analyzed the situation. 18 talks about the moon card. The moon card represents hidden truths. It represents confusion. It represents fear. Okay. Illusions. Number 18 goes to a 9, which talks about transformation. We also have destiny here, which is number 48. 48 goes to a 12, which is Empress energy, which also goes to a 3, which talks about communication. So someone here has analyzed what their destiny is, but they haven't put any action towards it yet, because with all this orange and reddish energy, okay, someone here is still in their south node, okay? And this person is operating in their lower chakras and needs to operate in their higher chakras, right? Which is from their heart up. All right, what else do we need to know? Fire element, which talks about desire. This also talks about action. 37 goes to a 10, and that talks about closing out a cycle for a new beginning. All right, so someone needs to take an action here. They've already analyzed the situation. They've already analyzed it to death is what I'm hearing, but they haven't started the action towards their destiny yet, okay? And we also have Grand Cross Provoker. All right, so some of you may have someone in your life that may be trying to create some level of doubt within you or trying to stop you in some sort of way or prevent you from going towards your destiny. 47 goes to an 11, which goes to a 2. And 2 talks about peace, balance, harmony, and teamwork. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we have void of course. Something is missing. And what's missing is the actions that you need to take. Okay? Because someone here is procrastinating. Alright, so what other information do we need to know about this situation? We have the Magician. Yeah, you have all the tools that you need. Okay, you have your wand, you have your cup, you have your pentacle, right? You have your sword. You have everything you need to move towards your destiny. But the only person that's stopping you right now is yourself. Yeah. For some of you, it could even be family members that are trying to stop you from going towards your destiny, or people you consider family here. Okay, they may not agree with what you feel you're destined to do, okay, which is possibly why you are hesitating here in taking this action. We have the 7 of Pentacles. This is all about a life review here. So a lot of you have been looking at what you've been invested in, and a lot of you are not happy what you've invested in the past, and you are at least desiring some sort of change. But this is where we're talking about the analysis here, okay? You've analyzed the situation, but what are you going to do? Let's see. We have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so some of you are going to go from the 7 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles talks about being independent. self-sufficient. Again, you already have all the tools you need to get from the Seven of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles, which means there's an increase in some sort of blessings coming towards you once you take this action. We have the Wheel card, the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is all about your destiny. It's right there within your grasp. You already have it in your hand, but what are you going to do with it? Okay, that's what Spirit's talking to you about. What are you going to do with the ace in your hand? Okay, are you going to fulfill your destiny, or are you going to fumble it, right? And a lot of you are stuck in your head about what you need to do, because you know that you need to make a decision here to take this action, because again, this is talking about taking action towards your destiny, but you have someone that you consider family or family members here. This could even be friends, you know, someone you have a family with that's trying to stop you, okay? Because this is your energy. You're this star card energy, okay? You need to focus on healing, okay? Especially coming out of your South Node. But there's also something here that you need to heal in regards to, this could be family expectations. This could be, a belief system, all right, that your family may have raised you on. Like, for instance, you could have a family member say, oh, well, you're meant to get married and have, 2.5 kids or 3 kids or whatever, and, have the white picket fence. And you're over here thinking, okay, well, I don't want any of that. What I want is I want to go live out in nature, possibly live off the grid, use solar energy, have a little garden, and your family's like, what? Like, what do you mean you want to just go off and, not deal with technology and not deal with other people and just go live your life in solitude? And they're like, I don't understand where this is coming from, because we raised you to adhere to societal views, and you want to go and do something else. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. All right, so let's find out more information about the situation. What is this Ten of Cups blockage? Yeah, so some of you may need to walk away from what your family is expecting of you, okay? Some of you may have a father figure that's an air sign, okay, that you may have been arguing and fighting with, okay, all because you are in this star energy, okay, you're unique, and whoever this family member is cannot handle that. I feel like there's a lot of arguing and disagreeing with this person, because you're like, listen, I understand this is what you want from me, but that's not who I am. Okay, so again, there's still a level of you have not taken action towards actually going after your destiny. You just talked about it with yourself and analyzed what you want out of life, but then you're also talking about it with whoever this Ten of Cups energy is, and that's where there is a disconnect. Okay, yeah, this could be a father figure with the King of Cups. Yeah, it's all about what they want for you, okay? And they also want you to, some of you, they want you to be married, but that doesn't mean that you need to be married. You can be single, happily single, and there's not an issue with that. All right? But whoever this father figure wants you to be presented in a certain way, and it's different from who you truly are, and that's what's causing you to be up in your head about this situation, okay? And why you have been hesitating to move forward, because you're in a lot of grief with this argument and fighting over whoever this Ten of Cups energy is to you. Because it's almost like you don't want to disappoint them, okay? But you need to live your own life, not what someone else sees your life to be. All right. We have the Page of Cups. And we have the Three of Pentacles. And we also have the Four of Cups. So this could even be that you're arguing with arguing with a father figure or someone in your family, okay, that's in their masculine energy, about what you want to do for work, okay? Say they're you know, a police officer, right? And everyone in the family is a police officer. Their father, their grandfather, their great-grandfather, and so on and so forth, right? So they're expecting you to be a police officer because they were a police officer and their father was a police officer, and that's some sort of family expectation. But they didn't realize that that's not what you wanted, okay? That's not what you wanted for your life. You want to do something that makes you happy with the 10 of Cups, okay? And you being a police officer, for instance, is not making you happy. So you have to go your other way and go towards your destiny. However, it means that you may possibly, confirmation, you may possibly lose, you know, some family members or friends or significant others along the way because you're trying to do what makes you happy. Yeah, you're trying to figure out how to invest in your future, okay? Because you have a new beginning here, okay? Because we not only have the Ace of Cups, we also have the Ace of Pentacles. So you're going in a different way. This is going to be something that you truly love, and you're actually going to make a lot of money doing it, all right? So tell me about this Star card. We have the Knight of Cups, the Temperance. This was all meant to happen in divine timing, okay? You have been sitting here weighing your options for quite some time. Spirit is saying it's time. It's time, okay? It's time to take this action. You've been sitting in this energy for long enough. It's time to take action. Okay, it's time. That's what Spirit's saying. All right, so tell me about this 9 of Pentacles. Yep, you have to come up with a solid plan, okay, in order to, because there are going to be a lot of people gossiping and talking about your situation, so you need to make sure that with the 5 of Pentacles, you're really keeping who knows what to a minimum here, okay? That needs to be part of your plan. All right, so that way you can do this on your own and strength and courage. And then, I mean, for instance, you can even operate in silence and not tell anybody. Like, you could have avoided this whole conversation with this person and just went ahead and did it, okay? And then told them later and let them argue about it later, okay? But instead, you decided you want to talk to this person who you probably respect to some level and said, hey, I wanted to let you know, I know I'm supposed to be a police officer because that's what's expected of me in the family, but this is what I'm going to do instead. And that came into a whole conflict that you weren't expecting, okay, because you are unique here, all right? And now you're experiencing delays taking action towards fulfilling your destiny because now you have in the back of your head, what's keeping you trapped in your head and not moving forward, is the fact that this person that you very much admire doesn't agree with your decision. But you are going to need the strength to move forward and take action regardless of what other people think, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. All right, is there anything else we need to know about the situation for the collective? All right. Yeah, you're going to have to transform. Some of you, it may be in silence. For some of you, it may be the less people that know about the situation, the better, because you telling whoever this person is created a whole huge obstacle for you in taking action, okay, because of what they were saying. We have the 3 of Cups, so not everyone's going to be happy with the situation. Some people are going to be proud of you, some people aren't, but at the end of the day, who needs to be proud of you is you, not all these other people, because that's seeking validation from the outside world when you need to be seeking validation from within, all right? Yeah. And with the Moon card, I know it's a very confusing time, but Spirit is telling you now is the time with the King of Wands. It's time to take that leap of faith or rip the Band-Aid off or whatever that situation is. It is time. Okay, you've been delaying this long enough. It is time to be who you're meant to be and not who other people want you to be. That is the lesson of the situation. All right, well, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Until next time.